Namaste everyone, it's Suzanne Bryant and welcome to the Yoga Is community. I'm so honored to have you here. Today we're going to be talking about something that's near and dear to my heart, and I'm sure it is to yours, which is moving through obstacles and fear. So let's face it, life has obstacles and there's really nothing we can do about it. The only thing we can do is to bring courage and trust to it. And a lot of times when we're dealing with an obstacle, fear comes up. And I know I've had plenty of obstacles in my life, from dealing with anxiety to dealing with divorced parents at a younger age, also financial changes in my life, relationship changes in my life, and also losing my mother to cancer at the age of 57. All of those experiences brought me to places I never even knew would exist. So what I want to share with you today is thinking about an obstacle that might be in your life, and is there a gift that you can see in it? I know when I was losing my mother, somebody told me that there's going to be a gift in this, and I thought, that's impossible. I don't want to lose my mother. And what happened is I actually ended up creating the movie Yoga Is a Transformational Journey Out of It, because it was yoga that really helped me through that time when I was losing my mother. Every day I had to show up with my 57-year-old mother dying from cancer and trying to be courageous. And yoga was the one thing that got me through it. So after the loss of her, I really wanted to find a way to share the power of yoga. And that is where the film began. But I was not a filmmaker. So for me to say, I'm going to make a film was actually something that I never knew what to do. But I just had to create this. I had this passion to create something. So what happens is we're dealing with obstacles. Sometimes we don't know how to get through it. And one of the things that comes up is fear. Fear keeps us stuck. It brings all these crazy notions in our mind. It keeps us in a place that we can't move forward, and we're scared because what we had before is no longer there and we can't go backwards. So one thing that I've really known to help me is that when I'm dealing with fear, I also have to find trust in the universe. Because what I found is when I'm dealing with the obstacle, if I stay in fear, I don't move forward. But when I trust and I just have faith and I say, universe, I don't know how you're going to help move me through this. I don't know how you're really going to help me move through this obstacle. But when I have trust and I say, I'm determined to move through it, people start showing up, opportunities start showing up, little signs. So what I want to ask for you today is think about things in your life that you really have fear around and that you can put trust towards to move through the obstacle. And one of the final things for me is getting clear. Now, think about this. If we say, I'm hungry, I want to get lunch. Where do I go? What do? We think in our mind, what sounds good to me? I want to have a nice salad or a green juice. And we think about the place that we might want to go to get it. So we create that image in our mind already. And we physically get in the car and we go there. The same thing happens in our life. If we don't get clear and we don't take action, we don't go anywhere. So really an important factor is spend some time journaling. Even when you're doing yoga, creative thoughts might come out, take a walk. Listen to the messages that are coming up when you're getting clear. And sometimes we might not even know exactly where we want to go, but we might think about maybe things in our life that we want, maybe a better relationship, maybe a job that inspires us more. So just that will help bring you clarity and focus more towards getting to the place you want to go. So I want to invite you really today to take some time, think about the obstacles in your life, use these tools of really moving through fear, getting clarity, and having trust in the universe. And I'd love to hear what you have to share on Facebook, and I look forward to hearing you and having you part of my community. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.